Hello everyone, my name is Silver Willowwing and welcome back to School of Dragons. Today we're going to take a look at what I think is one of the most interesting features that we have gotten in a long time, and something that has been heavily suggested by the community, me included. I actually had a poll about this on my channel that this particular function scored the best out of. So I am of course talking about Wild Dragon Mode, which enables you to fly with your dragon without your Viking. It allows you to play as a dragon, which is amazing, and something that a lot of School of Dragons players have been asking for and has been looking forward to. So I have the Light Fury here with me. As you can see, she's here all ready to go, and she's going to be a test subject as we try out this Wild Dragon mode. It's super easy, and I just applaud School of Dragons for making it so simple and easy to get to this mode. It is right over here. As you can see, we have the fire button, the mount button, and the jump button, and then we have the hide yourself button, the invincible rider button. So you just click on that and you disappear, and we have ourselves a wild Light Fury, which is really cool. So you're not sitting on her back anymore, she's just running around like a wild dragon, and you can fly. It is really beautiful. I think it's so incredible, especially with a dragon like the Light Fury, which is also why I picked her to showcase it, because she is a wild dragon. You're not supposed to ride her, so now you can just fly around with her and play as the Light Fury and as any dragon in game. We're gonna try out a few other dragons as well, test them out, but for now it is the gorgeous Light Fury. So you can just feel like an actual dragon and fly around and be wild, which is so amazing. I'm really happy that they did this. I don't know if they looked at that poll that I made, but I think that just generally have listened to the players and done this and made this function a thing. One downside, one thing that defeats a lot of the purpose of it, and that's very sad, is that when you're hidden, you're the only one that can see that you're hidden. So if I walk over to this guy or these people, they will see me still as a rider. They will still see me on the dragon. I'm not invincible to them, just to myself. That's why you can see when I look around, there's just, dragons all over with riders on. There's none of just, a wild dragon like me running around. And there would be more if it was, a thing that you could see. And people would be wondering more about, oh, why is there a wild Light Fury there? Because they can see me. So I wish that School of Dragons will take this into consideration and enable a function so that other people can see the dragon as just the dragon, and then just have the Viking name above it, hovering around. I really wish that that would be something they'll do, because if for role players and for video creators like myself, it defeats a lot of it that you can't be wild with other people, that you can do it on your own. It's a big help just as it is, and I'm so thankful for what it is right now, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. But if possible, let others see it too. Let others take play in this, function. Let us roleplay with each other and see wild dragons when wild dragons are there. And just have the Viking name above it. That's my suggestion, and I really hope that the School of Dragons team will take it into consideration. Before we switch dragon and check out some other wild dragons, we're gonna take her to the hidden world and see just how stunning she is without a Viking. I can imagine a lot of people would be wild down here because it is the hidden world. It's a dragon world, which is also why I think it would be amazing for other people to be able to see the wildness. So a lot of these people that are flying around might even be wild, but I just can't see it because that's the function that we have right now. And it's still gorgeous, just you flying around and looking at this. This is a wild Light Fury flying around, just being a Light Fury and crashing into stuff because I can't see well. And that's just so beautiful. It really works well for the hidden world because it's for dragons. So I love this feature. I just wish it was a little bit more, that other people could take part in your wildness as well. But really stunning just to see the dragon flying around and see her full neck and everything. It's also great for screenshots if you just want to take a picture of the dragon. There you have it, right there. It's a lot easier to do now instead of hiding your Viking away. So really a nice step in the correct direction to choose to implement a feature like this for the community. It is really impressive how much such a little thing creates a whole new perspective on the game. Because it really is like it's a different game and you can now ride free with your dragon. Fly free. You're not riding, what I'm talking about. Flying free. That's what it is. And it is super cool. Very cool. So here we have the Titan Death Song out of the hidden world, just flying around. Mine is very dark and has this blue color. And I think there's some quest going on out here. There's just this pile of dragons together, which is very funny to see. But really cool, I'm just cruising around, just being a wild Death Song. Wow, what are they doing? Is that treasure? I think it's for the Thorfest quest. Impressive though, it's always cool to see dragons together like that. So, let's try out another dragon. Let's just try a few out of them and see how they look. I know it's the same dragon, but it's cool to just try a few out. So personally, I think it's a really amazing feature, and I am really glad to see it in game. I didn't expect it at all. I didn't expect that they would actually listen to us, but they did, and it's really cool that we now see it in game in this form, which isn't what I would prefer. I would prefer it to be for everyone, but just for us to be able to see our dragon wild, that's alright. I mean, don't take it away, please. You can expand upon it if you wish. School Dragons team. But I'm thankful that we get something like this instead of just a new dragon and not any kind of fix or improvement of the actual game functionality. And this is a function that a lot of people have been asking for. So thank you so much for watching this little showcase and discussion and opinion sharing on the new Wild Dragon mode function. Hope you have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you next time. So long, Dragon Riders.